Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm going to share with you all how I paid off $50,000 in debt in just 2 years. This is a topic that is near and dear to my heart because I know how overwhelming and stressful it can be to have a lot of debt. But I'm here to tell you that it is possible to get out of debt, and I'm going to show you how I did it. First things first, I had to take a deep look at my finances and understand exactly where my money was going. I created a budget and tracked every single penny that I spent. This helped me identify areas where I could cut back and save more money. I found out that I was spending a lot of money on eating out, buying clothes and subscription services that I didn't really use. By cutting back on these expenses, I was able to save a significant amount of money each month. Next, I prioritized my debts. I listed out all of my debts from the smallest to the largest and focused on paying off the smallest one first. This is known as the Snowball method, and it helped me stay motivated because I could see progress being made quickly. By focusing on one debt at a time, I was able to pay it off faster and move on to the next one. This also helped me avoid the feeling of being overwhelmed by all of my debts at once. I also sought out opportunities to bring in more money. I took on a part-time job, sold items I no longer needed, and even rented out a room in my house on Airbnb. Every extra dollar I earned went straight towards my debt. This extra income helped me pay off my debts faster and also gave me a sense of accomplishment. I also had to make some sacrifices. I stopped eating out as much, stopped buying unnecessary items, and even canceled my cable subscription. These small changes added up and helped me save a lot of money. It was hard to give up some of the things that I enjoyed, but the feeling of becoming debt-free was worth it. Another thing that helped me pay off my debt was consolidating my loans. I was able to combine all of my high-interest credit card debt into one low-interest loan. This helped me save a lot of money on interest and also made it easier for me to keep track of my payments. I also learned the importance of having an emergency fund. I made sure that I always had some money set aside for unexpected expenses. This helped me avoid using credit cards for emergencies and also gave me peace of mind knowing that I had a safety net in case something unexpected happened. But the most important thing that helped me pay off my debt was having a plan and sticking to it. I set a goal for myself and stayed committed to it, even when it got tough. There were times when I wanted to give up, but I reminded myself of why I was doing this and how far I had come. I also had a support system of friends and family who encouraged me along the way. One of the things that helped me stay motivated was to set small, achievable goals. I broke down my big goal of paying off $50,000 in debt into smaller goals. For example, my first goal was to pay off one credit card. Once I achieved that goal, I moved on to the next one. By setting small goals, I was able to see progress, and it kept me motivated to keep going. It's also important to remember that paying off debt takes time. It's not something that happens overnight. But if you're consistent and dedicated, you will see progress. It's crucial to have patience and not to lose motivation if progress is not immediately visible. Lastly, I want to mention the importance of using credit wisely. Once I became debt-free, I made sure to use credit responsibly. I only used credit for things that I could afford to pay off in full, and I made sure to always pay my bills on time. By using credit responsibly, I was able to maintain a good credit score and avoid falling into debt again. In conclusion, paying off $50,000 in debt was not easy, but it was definitely worth it. It took a lot of hard work, sacrifice, and determination, but I did it. It was a combination of creating a budget, prioritizing my debts, increasing my income, making sacrifices, consolidating my loans, having an emergency fund, setting a plan and sticking to it, setting small goals and being patient, and using credit wisely that helped me achieve my goal. It's important to remember that everyone's situation is different, and what worked for me may not work for you. The key element is to have a well-defined strategy and to adhere to it. If you do that, you will be able to pay off your debt too. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this. Remember, you can do this too. Keep pushing and stay focused on your goal. With hard work and determination, you too can become debt-free.